I don't have tickets either.
So how are we gonna get in? So we just go into the door and say, hey, can we get in? Yeah, okay, I like it. Is that we took the wrong taxi? Yeah.
We know you.
Yeah?
Yeah, sure.
We follow you.
Really?
We are nobodies. Welcome to Amsterdam, buddy.
So we are in ADE 2024 and we're here to conquer the world.
We are here to sleep all day, every day. Just sleep, eat donuts.
Maybe some substances in this open free world.
What kind of substances are it?
Coffee, a lot of water.
I agree.
That's my substance of preference.
Caffeine. I think it's actually like the biggest super drug humanity had.
Sugar and coffee.
Yeah.
Like good Red Bull. Let's go.
Yeah. Here we are. So, do you know what's the first thing we need to do when we go to Amsterdam?
Dunkin' Donuts.
How did you know?
I guessed it.
Ah, that's a good guess. But I was kind of telling him that already.
We've been talking about it all the trip.
Yeah, but usually when we come this late, they are already out of the good ones. Let's see. I think this is about you. A reminder.
About the limits, I have no limits. No comments.
Where is the no limit? I love my ears. Yeah, that's a good one. All right, it's been a few hours. A weird turn. We are now handing out flowers with the myth, the legend himself. And yeah, Joris and Aldo is handing out some flyers. We as well. It's actually pretty fun because yeah, for me especially because I've been just sitting in the fucking studio for months, being so antisocial. For me, I only meet people at my parties and then I just work all day long. Yeah. I'm one of the biggest organizers in Helsinki, Finland.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I have two friends. They just came from there.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, came from there for our event tomorrow.
Do you organize also in Arabia, the parties?
Yeah, we do Dubai, we do Middle East.
What size?
The same size, like 800, 700, 600.
Okay, all right. So how was flying, bro?
It was easy stuff.
Yeah?
Easy.
You should say hello to my little friend.
To your little friends.
The man, the myth, the legend, the Joris.
Hello. It's real. He's there.
Famous now. Am I famous now?
I'm famous. I'm still flying.
Yeah, it wasn't the first thing that I thought coming here, start flying. But it's good because bro, I've been sitting in the studio for the past months, working non-stop.
So
I don't get social interactions. So for me, like saying hello is like, I don't know, bro. Maybe they kill me.
Maybe they kill you. Yeah, you never know.
So now we didn't have plans. Now we might have plans.
Oh, let's go to
Depends on
them.
Joris.
The key.
We are ready to
so we can go to
Then you can also put these flyers in the apartment.
give things away.
Yo, did you see the number?
You know, we have a party tomorrow.
So first day impressions about ADE.
Well, I don't know exactly about ADE, but about Amsterdam specifically. I
Oh
like
yeah,
the city.
Amsterdam. That was the question.
Yeah, like ADE, we still have to see what's going on, what's gonna happen in there, how's gonna be the party. But for Amsterdam overall, I like the place. It's free life, and you know, there's a lot of things to see, a lot of things to go and try. So I like it. Really nice.
How do you like the red light district?
It's definitely an experience if you want to know what is it about. You'll learn something for sure there.
It's a trip.
It's definitely a trip, and you gotta stay like, you know, cool, calm, collected. But it's fun. Nothing, you know, that if you have seen some stuff, you have seen it all. So it's nothing out of this world. Just a business for them.
Yeah, it's crazy. You just fly a few thousand kilometers away, and then the rules are completely different
Oh yeah.
in a different society. It just opens your mind, actually, in what's possible in life. There's so many possibilities everywhere.
And what is acceptable in a culture like this is definitely not the same as what is acceptable in a different culture. But for some people, here it's normal.
Yeah.
That's it. This is the way of living.
Yeah, and now we're looking for food. So, in the heart of Amsterdam, now we're just walking to Club Up. Well, I'll be playing with Joris back to back. Excited, looking forward to. We have 4 parties to attend to today, so it's gonna be busy.
Tight.
Yeah, but excited to show you what we're gonna do. So let's fucking go.
End of the set. How was it?
was surprisingly good, honestly. We got a good synergy going with Joris, so
Okay.
and the crowd was energetic. But I'm used to a bit more wilder crowd, like clapping and applauding. I was trying to hype them up, but I think in Amsterdam they're more like into dancing. At least this crowd, or maybe I just wasn't good enough. But I'm happy, fucking happy, and sweaty.
It is hot inside.
It's fucking hot. Yeah.
But it means that people are really dancing.
Yeah, for sure.
Good.
No, but the club is really nice. The intimate energy, I love it. What do you think?
I think it was really good considering everything.
Yeah.
I would say so.
This was just party number 1.
Event number 1.
Yeah,
What's the next social?
Half a bottle of water and full Red Bull.
Let me give you the inventory check. Okay, so we have 2 protein bars, which is enough for a full day.
Yeah.
Half a bottle of water, and let me see, a full one of Red
wow.
Bull.
Okay.
So we are set, dude.
Yeah.
We're like to the infinity and beyond.
For the next 3 hours.
Easy. So where are we going now?
Now we are gonna go to an industry mixer right at the docks when we get a ride, and there's just a lot of booking agents, artist managers, and just industry people, and have a discussion with there because there's free booze, which we will not be drinking, but you can see it's serious when you get free booze.
Yeah, it was a really nice party, I would say. Overall, just from being in a different part of the show, just taking the videos and stuff, you have a different sense of the dance floor that what you have when you're DJing.
Yeah.
It was fun, I would say.
Yeah, and I like the older crowd. It was different. It was pretty cool. But now on to the next one. So just now at an industry mixer, and here you just have a lot of bookers, artists, DJs, and you just connect. So we have a little bit over an hour left, so I'm gonna keep doing that. So, impressions about the mixer, first impressions.
Great place. It's really a great place to meet people if you're in the industry. If you have something of value to talk with them, they're interested, they're open, and they're really nice people overall. So if you want to be in the industry, this is a great place. Exhausting because you have to do a lot of talking.
Yeah. So, hey, how you doing? Hey, how you doing? What's up? What do you do? Ah, cool. Ah, I'm not interested. Next one.
Yeah.
And it's like almost what we did yesterday with the flyering. Like I said, it's like a warm-up for today because it's the same thing, but the main difference is you just actually do it with bigger contacts and not with just flying, selling some product.
Flying in a way it's much simpler because you have something very simple again to offer to people, and they're like either yes or no, and there's not that much stakes in it. But when you're talking to people that are in the industry and you're selling yourself, you have to be very clear and concise and know in your head, have a very clear picture of who you are, what do you want, what are you doing, where you're going. And if you have that put together and you know how to do 20-second sales pitch, elevator pitch for your own brand, your own personality, they will recognize that and be like, okay, I'm interested, I'm engaged, and tell me more. Otherwise, if you are just like, oh, I don't know, I make music and I like to play, and like, okay, good, there's a billion of people like that out there. So make it interesting.
Yeah. Now we are gonna go grab some food. Yeah, and then I'm not sure if we were able to make to the Joris's party, so we might have to straight go to drum code, but let's see. If we can get food in time, then we'll go, but other than that, then it's straight to drum code.
Yeah, the taxi situation, we have to see, because it's on the other side of the city.
Yeah.
So we'll find out.
Yes, sir. Either.
So how are we gonna get in?
We just go and hope for the best.
Yeah.
We go into the door.
Take on the right side, please.
All right.
Yeah. Thank you very much.
Thank you. It's day number 3.
So we just go into the door and say, hey, can we get in?
Yeah.
Okay, I like it. I like that approach. We
Say. What else? Day number 3, the madness. I'm starting to feel it a bit, especially because I couldn't get a proper sleep last night because I didn't know how to function a fucking key. So I had to stay awake 4 hours longer than I needed, which was not optimal.
Nope.
Yeah.
And quick story for first day is that we took the wrong taxi. We jumped into an unknown taxi thinking that it was ours, and we ended up at the other side of the city in a stadium or something. So guys, be safe. Take the right taxi.
Yeah,
Don't
make
trust.
sure it's your driver, not the other one, because we were on a highway for 20 minutes. We're like, oh, this doesn't feel right. But we were like, okay, we should be in our Uber. All is good.
Don't trust the apps too much.
No. Even in Amsterdam, you shouldn't.
But it was a free ride.
Yeah, we didn't pay for it, and our ride cancelled, so we didn't lose money, thankfully. So that at least was something. Now we were at the Maddox party, got to meet some cool people, plus Don Taco's hero, Armin van Buuren.
He's a really nice person. I can
Yeah.
see why he's been so successful, other than the music.
Yeah.
He's like genuine and really, really nice, easygoing. Yeah, he's my hero, and the reason why is because I started listening to electronic music when I was a kid, when I was a baby, probably. My dad would play Armin van Buuren records. So for me to meet him was like full life circle, you know. It's something that started my life and my passion for music. I honestly struggle a little bit to keep myself cool and not like go into the fangirl moment. Yeah.
Yeah, we know you.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
We follow you.
Really?
We
I
are
doubt.
nobodies. We are nobodies.
We're nobodies.
Yeah.
Stay safe, kids. Go. Enjoy.
Good night.
Good night.
Where are you guys from?
Finland.
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 Yeah.
Valtteri Bottas.
Stay safe, kids.
Yeah, have a good night.
Have a good night.
Now we have 2 options. Either we get on the guest list for Veknipt, which we haven't yet confirmed, or then we go to a party at your place where there's a really good lineup as well.
Lineup is not bad.
Yeah, but first we gotta honor our good friend Sayad and get some Turkish food for the first time.
Yeah.
It's the best thing we could find in this area.
Pretty much without having to walk kilometers to
Yeah, let's go.
Last night was a little bit. It was good. We slept better, but still, many days on ADE starts to get to your head.
Oh yeah. Even though we got a good rest last night, we didn't go anywhere. Still pretty tired from the whole week. Just because you have to run around everywhere, be hyper social, not like super social, but just constantly like looking for people to talk to, because you never know.
The least kind of person outgoing sometimes is the person that has the most, you know, connections or are doing something really interesting.
Yeah.
And they're just not going around, you know, bragging everywhere. It's good that you approach them with curious, genuinely curious for people. I think that's the key. But if you don't have that personality in you, I can see how tough that could be.
Oh yeah, and I can tell you from last year when I was alone, I could do it, but I definitely didn't have the mindset compared to when you were with me and we were both in that similar mindset doing it. It kinda made me feel more in tune, more powerful, more confident, and not think about the negatives, because there was always somebody to fall back to. Kinda like steam out, then get back to it.
Yeah.
And you know, when you come to ADE as a DJ, it's the craziest place to be in regards of connections. Like, it's a holy grail of anything related to electronic music. But if you don't have the right mindset when you come here and the right places to go to, it's just another party, right? So you gotta really hustle and work when you come here.
And there is so much going on during this week. Obviously, everyone knows about the big events and these big raves and the festivals and everything. You just buy into the website, you check what's the biggest one, and you can have a great party for sure. But the reality is in this kind of industries is that the real deals are happening in small rooms, small gatherings, very private places where you only get in if you're invited and people know that you're coming in a sense. Otherwise, you're not gonna meet. Well, it's not that you're not gonna meet anyone important in the raves. It can happen, but chances are that the decision makers are usually in those rooms.
Yeah.
That's a challenge, really.
It's really good to connect with other DJs and event organizers, even at the parties. But if you're looking actually influential people, then backstage of the parties, private hotel meetings, those are really the places. And then also industry mixers, like the top 3, where you can make the best progress. But in reality, if you don't have full product, whatever you're selling, they're not interested. They just want the full thing. The work has to be done already when you come here. Just having a plan is not enough. They need to see results.
Yeah, definitely. Saying that, oh, I would like to do a festival, I would like to do a event or whatever it is that you want to do. If you don't have anything to prove, they're just gonna ignore you.
Yeah.
It's gonna be like pat in the back and good night, kid. And I understand they're busy people, you know, they're doing big stuff. Something that we were talking yesterday about the standards is that they need to have those standards to accomplish the things that they're doing. So
Yeah.
they're not here to waste time either.
Yeah.
One example of places or situations where you can actually meet influential people is exactly where we're going today. So we're gonna have some lunch with people from a different country that are running. I'm not gonna say who, not yet, but they're running some interesting stuff close by our country.
Just hustle, bro. That's all you gotta do. Let's fucking go. Ho ho ho. So, final thoughts about ADE. Is it worth it? Is it not? I would say if you're in the music business, you're a DJ, producer, event organizer, pretty much anything you do in the music business, it's worth it 100%. But it's all about your attitude towards other people and how you treat them and the connections you already have, so you can get to the right places where you want to go. Regarding ADE Pro Pass, I had it last year. I didn't feel like it was good, but if you are a beginner artist, there's definitely some good knowledge there, but overall I would not really recommend it.
I think I didn't get the Pro Pass this year, or I haven't never got it, but based on your recommendation, I didn't get it. I think the Pro Pass would be really useful if you don't have any connections with people.
Yeah.
Beforehand, like you said, if you are a beginner, you don't know anybody in the industry, having that Pro Pass will put you in the room for being with the right people at the right time, and knowing that these people are either in the industry or ready to connect with you.
Yeah.
And that is the most useful part of it, just being in that kind of scenarios.
Yeah.
And open to meet new people in there, not being kind of shy. And I understand that when you don't have that confidence and you haven't done a lot, maybe you don't feel that confident to talk to, but you don't have to go with people to brag about what you have done. So I feel like that's counterintuitive to confidence, because you don't go to talk to people to tell them like, I have done this, I have done that, I'm this, I'm that. The best connections that we made, even for ourselves, have come from what do you do?
Yeah.
Like, what are you into? What do you like? What's driving you here? And just asking those genuine questions to people, they are somewhere more open to tell you and help you if you need help.
The more you will give to other people, the more you will receive back, especially if it's in the right person. And you talking is not giving, it's taking their time. So if you let them talk, it's the other way around. And if you're actually interested in what they're doing and you're listening and you remember, that will create true connections with people.
Yeah, and when you have experience, so people that have experience in certain areas, if you ask them genuine questions on how to get better, they are usually very engaged to help you and give you knowledge. Just don't ask them like, hey, how do I get famous? Like, that's a stupid question.
Yeah.
But if you ask them like, what will you do in my situation, or where I am right now, or what's the best advice for yourself 5 years ago, or something like that, that's always useful.
Nice. Anyways, thanks for watching. We're back. Now the real work starts. We have the connections. Now you just have to leverage them right and learn the lessons for next year, because there was a lot of mistakes that we also made. Maybe a topic for another video, but yeah, preparation is king. Now we are back here.
In those kind of scenarios, I think that we always fall to the lowest level of your preparation. That's always the case. And for us, we need to prepare more next time.
Yeah.
Improvising is good too, you know, going with the flow a little bit.
There needs to be room for that.
Yeah, otherwise
Sure.
it's too stressful, maybe. Anyway,
Good trip, mate.
yep, until next year.
Yeah. Ciao.